special, one of a kind, one of the better boys. I'm on your level, that's what you say, but all I hear is noise.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back for another 2-month update. I'm super excited, y'all, that I am 2 months post-op now. I have came a long way. This recovery process has been really, really hard. And y'all have asked me so many questions in my last video. Y'all have DM'd me, emailed me, and left comments down below. So I'm going to be answering you guys' question in this video, as well as showing you my 2-month results of how my body is looking now. I did just come back from a doctor's appointment, and I have been out of my faja. So your girl is a little swollen. But I'm not as swollen as I was in my last video. So first off, I want to say thank you guys for all the love and the support you guys have been showing me on my last few videos. Like, y'all have been amazing. Y'all have been so understanding of my feelings and just overall awesome women altogether. And for those of you who are interested in getting this procedure done, I wish you all the best on your journey. And I hope you come off that table looking bomb, okay? And with that being said, let's go ahead and jump into this video. Okay, guys, so I have 17 questions here that I'm going to be answering for you guys. Some of the questions that you guys asked me was asked more than once, so I have 17 questions total. So let's go ahead and get into it and go ahead and get these questions answered for you guys, because I know a lot of you are wanting that information that you need. Okay, so I got it written down right here. So I'm going to start with question number 1. Someone asked me, did you get a tummy tuck or lipo 360? I got lipo 360 / BBL. I did not get a tummy tuck, although I do want to go back and get a tummy tuck probably a year from now, because I do not like how my stomach is looking at all. I do have some loose skin, but overall my stomach is flat, baby, and that's all that I'm excited about right now, because your girl went from looking like this to like this, okay? Hopefully I inserted some pictures right here. So if I didn't, I do apologize. But yeah. So yeah, so I got a lipo 360 and a BBL. That's where they take the fat from your stomach, your back, your upper back, and your flanks, and they take that fat and they re-inject it into your buttocks. And basically, I think, well, we'll get to that in a minute. So let's go ahead and go on to question number 2. It says, how did you like your nurse? My nurse name was Nurse Melanie Franklin. She owns her own recovery house. I'll show you guys her Instagram right here, so you guys can go check her out. She was good. She was really, really good. She was very sweet, humble. I actually felt like a friend, you know. That's just how sweet she was and how genuine, and her bedside manners was awesome. So she washed my faja. She fixed me soup. She kept me hydrated. She gave me my meds. She was really good. So I really, really highly recommend her and her recovery house. Number 3, someone asked, how was the pain after the first week post-op? Okay, so y'all know that when I first got out of surgery, the pain was crazy those first 2 hours. But once my meds kicked in, I was still in pain, but I was able to tolerate it. That first week, I was really sore, really stiff. Any certain movements really, really hurt badly. It was hard for me to get my garment on, my compression socks. It was hard for me to take a bath. It was that first week, y'all, it's gonna be hard. So I would tell you to have somebody there who loves you and cares about you to help you with this and help take care of you during that time. I had my friend Jasmine. After Nurse Melanie left, she was with me for 2 days. And after she left, Jasmine took over those last two or three days that we were there. and she helped me out a whole lot as well. I love that girl so much. Like, she was there for me, for real. She cooked me breakfast. She drove me around. Like, she's the real MVP. And that's the type of friend that you would need to be there for you, especially somebody who's already been through the procedure as well. So it was very awesome that Jasmine had already had this procedure done and she knew what to expect. So number 4 says how you started driving with a BBL pillow. Have you started driving with a BBL pillow? I'm sorry, y'all. Don't think that I can't understand my own handwriting, because I can. But yeah, y'all, honestly, I've only drove twice since I've been home, and like I said, I'm 2 months post-op, and I only drove 2 times, and that was to go to McDonald's to take my girls to get something to eat, which is literally 2 minutes down the road. But when I did drive those 2 times, I had to have some back support to sit me straight up, and I had my BBL pillow right up under me. That way I was sitting straight up like this. That's how I was sitting, with my butt hanging off the back part of the, so you got the BBL pillow, and then your butt is hanging off the seat like this. So if y'all hear any noise at the door, that must be the kids, so excuse that. But yeah, that's how I drove, and it was very, very uncomfortable. That's why I've only drove twice, because the driving is really, really uncomfortable, and your girl is short, like, and it's hard for me to touch the pedals, okay? So sitting up that high and sitting straight up like that it just wouldn't work for me. So my husband has been driving me around, taking me here and there where, hold on. Okay, y'all, I do apologize. That was my 2-year-old trying to come in. Mommy's filming the video right now, so she couldn't come in. But, yeah, so my husband has been driving me around. I honestly haven't been anywhere since I got back from Miami. I probably only went to Walmart maybe twice, and then my doctor's appointments, which is every month, and I've only been there twice. So I've only been out like 4 times, which is crazy. So, yeah, my husband, he's been doing all the driving for me. When he drives, I actually sits in the front seat, and I kneel down, and I have my BBL pillow sitting on the seat. That way my elbows can rest on that, and I can lean in and, you know, rest easily like that, instead of sitting straight up on my knees, which is uncomfortable as well. So you may want to have a pillow up under your knees with your BBL pillow for your arm support. And yes, my elbows are dark, and my knees have gotten dark from, you know, using my elbows a lot and being on my knees a lot. So, question number 5. It says thoughts on Vixen versus natural. Y'all, I'm gonna keep it real with you. I love a Vixen body. I love a natural body, and mine is a natural body. Would I prefer a Vixen body? Absolutely. I think Vixen bodies are bam, bam, bam. Yes, you can tell that a person has had surgery when they have a Vixen body. No, you cannot tell when a person has had surgery with a natural body. But if it was up to me, I would go back for a round 2. Yes, I'm saying it now. I will go back for a round 2 to get a Vixen body, because that's what I want. I want my tiny waist with a fat booty. Simple as that. And like you said, thoughts on it? I really don't have no thoughts on it, honestly, because I like both of them, Vixen and natural. Number 6, are you picking up and holding your 2-year-old? Yes, I am. I am picking her up. I am holding her. I'm doing all those things. At first, I want to say about 2 weeks ago, my sides and stuff was still a little sore. So when I do pick her up and she wraps her legs around my waist, it actually hurts. But now I'm able to handle it when I pick her up. Yeah, it's still a little sore, but not as bad. So yeah, I am picking her up. Number 7, have you been having trouble staying asleep at night? Yes, I have. And I've been having trouble going to sleep. So, I I have been going to bed probably around 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. And then my 2-year-old, she'll get up every night at the same time in the middle of the night wanting some milk, which is around 4 o'clock. So when she gets up at 4, after I've went to bed already around 2 or 3, she gets up at 4 wanting milk. I change her, give her her milk, put her back to sleep. And then 2 hours later at 6 o'clock, I have to get my oldest daughter up for school. So get her up. That takes about an hour to get her up and ready and fed for the day. And then after I send her off to school, I'm still up. I can't go back to sleep. So when I do go back to sleep after she goes to school, it's around 9 o'clock. So your girl is not getting the proper sleep that I need, and I cannot sleep. And I'm thinking about going to see my primary care physician about that. Number 8, have your stomach gotten darker? My stomach was darker at first. It's starting to lighten up now. Yes, it was darker. Prior to me getting this surgery, my stomach was not dark. My skin color was all the same color. And I have really, really beautiful skin, actually. But now, I feel like since I've been wrapping my stomach in this ACE bandage, I actually been wrapping my stomach in the ACE bandage, but I have not been wrapping it on top of a shirt or anything like that. I've actually been putting it directly on my skin, which is a bad idea. I would not recommend that, because when you sweat, and then you have other compression stuff on you, and when your body is sweating, it causes irritation to your skin, and it actually caused me to break out in my lower back, which I really hate now, because I got these little dark spots on my back that I need to try to clear up. And your girl back be itching like crazy. Y'all, the itching is terrible. For real, for real. It's terrible. When I have my J-scope belt on with the ACE bandage and stuff, and the faja and stuff on, I be having to do this because I can't get inside of it to scratch it. Or your girl would have to probably take a Benadryl, which I hate taking during the day, because that's the time that I really, really start to itch, is during the daytime. And I don't be wanting to take no Benadryl during the daytime, because Benadryl makes me really, really sleepy and drowsy. So there's no solution for me unless I take all of that off and then put the Benadryl cream on me, which I don't think it helps me at all. It may help some people, but I don't think the Benadryl cream helps with the itching for me. Number 9, do you have more stretch marks on your stomach? I think I still got the same amount of stretch marks as I had before. I don't think there's anything different at all. Number 10, does your stomach itch? As I said before, yes, the itching is bad. My stomach really, really itches all around. The stomach, the sides, the back, upper back, lower back, all of it. It hurts. Well, not hurts, but it itch. Number 11, any back pains? No, not really. Like, if I'm pressing on it, or if I'm getting my massage, if my husband's doing a massage for me, yeah, but I can handle it. It's not as bad. On a scale of 1 to 10, I would rate it as a 4. Number 12, are you doing ACE bandage stage 2 faja with waist trainer on top for compression during the day? Yes, I'm actually always in my faja 23/7. I only take it off when I'm getting a massage or I'm getting ready to take a shower. And normally after I get done taking a shower is when I'll get a massage from my husband, or I'll do a self-massage on myself. So yeah, I put on my black cami little spaghetti strap top, or whatever you want to call it. And then I'll wrap the ACE bandage around that. After I do that, I put my faja on, and then I put my ad board inside of that, on top of the compression, on top of the ACE bandage and the shirt. So the ad board is on there, and I zip everything up. Then I get my J-scope belt, and then I put that over my faja. And that's how I compress. I'll insert a clip somewhere on here, that way you guys can see what I'm talking about. Let's see. Number 13, how are your feet when standing all day? Oh my God, y'all. my feet, I can be, like I'm standing here now, my feet are hurting. They're burning. They're swollen right now. Why? I don't know this is happening. But last night when my husband was giving me a full body massage and a feet massage, he was telling me that my feet, like he can press into it and I have an indentation. I don't know if it's fluid or what, but my feet swells up so bad when I'm standing up, and I could be standing up for like 5 minutes and they hurt, they burn really, really bad. I don't know why, but I am going to go to the doctor and figure out why this is happening. Number 14. How does your husband like your results? My husband actually loved my results. I mean, what more can I say about that? He loves them. Okay. Now, if y'all want to hear his input on it, I'll make a video about that, or I'll probably insert something right here of him telling you guys how he feels about it. Number 15. Did he use fat from another part of your body? Yes. He took the fat from my stomach. As I said before, he took the fat from my stomach and my back, and he injected it into my buttocks. I do not have implants. No foreign objects in my body, none whatsoever. It's just my fat injected into my butt. Number 16. How was your stay in Miami from when you landed to hotel stay? So when we got to Miami, trying to find the rental-car center, which I was not at the airport like they say they were. They actually had to have somebody come pick us up and then take us to pick up the rental-car, which was pretty good. I think that's awesome. But I called them 3 or 4 times when I was at the airport. Hey, where are you guys? We've been looking around for you guys. We can't find you. Where are you located in the airport? All they had to say was, ma'am, walk outside. There's a car waiting for you to come pick you up to bring you to our location. Not damn time did they mention that to me. All they said was, take this area, and we'll be right here. And the whole time, me and Jasmine thinking that they're somewhere inside of the airport with the other car rentals, and they wasn't. So, yeah, that was a whole crazy thing. I did tell you guys about when we got to pick up the rental car, how the extra charges came up. They did not accept my American Express credit card. My original price for the rental for 7 days was $154. And being that they did not accept American Express, I had to use my Visa debit card, which added $10 per day, which brought my total up to like 200 and something, which still isn't bad, but y'all, I was looking forward to that 154, okay? So when we got to the hotel, oh my goodness, this is the story that I've been wanting to tell you guys about. Got to the hotel, checked in. My husband called me. We having a little argument back and forth on the phone. I'm not gonna get into that. But as soon as I hung up the phone with him, I had my suitcase, the thing that you lifts up and you drag it, okay? I had my keys, the car keys, right? I put that on top of on the very top of the bag, which I shouldn't have done that. So as I'm pulling the luggage into the elevator, all of a sudden I hear something just fall down at the bottom of the, under the elevator. I'm like, Jasmine, what was that? So we looking, checking to make sure we got everything. I'm like, I got this in my wallet. I got this in my pocket. Like, we making sure that we got everything, especially important stuff. So as I'm looking and I realize, I'm like, wait, where is the rental car keys? Could not find them. Come to find out, they fell down in the dang elevator shaft. Talking about her, and mind you, it's the weekend now, okay? It's after 5, okay? Keep that in mind. So I'm like so hard. I'm so upset. My husband and I already aggravated me. So I went to go speak to the hotel people, and I'm like, hey, is there any way you can send maintenance down there to get my keys? They're like, maintenance is gone for the day. If we get somebody, we'll have to call a company that works on elevators that they have a third party through. they would have to get them to come out here to get my keys, but they'll charge me, which is $100. And I'm like, oh my God, like, no, I cannot do that. That's too much money. That's another fee that I'm having to deal with. 1 second, y'all. Sorry, y'all, kids again. So yeah, they telling me it's gonna be $100 charge. And I'm like, no, I cannot do this. So I called the rental company and I'm trying to figure out if they have a spare key. So one of the ladies was like, I'll have to call you back because I'm not sure we have a spare. So she like, why wouldn't you have a spare key, right? Your whole rental car thingy and you don't have a spare. Anyway, so she called me back and was like, no, we don't have a spare, which I think they did. I think they just probably wanted to get some more money out of me. So she was like, what we can do is give you another rental car for the weekend until the people that comes for the elevator, because the people that was coming for the elevator wasn't going to charge me to come on a Monday, but they were going to charge me to come during that weekend. So I was like, no, I'll just see if I can get another rental car or get a spare key. So that's when I called the rental company. And that's when she called me back and said, no, we didn't have a spare key, but we can offer you another vehicle for the weekend. Okay, so she gave me another car for the weekend. They did charge me $79. Yeah, $79 for the car. Now that I think about it, I'm like, should I have just paid that $100 and got the key? Or, I don't know. What you guys think? Let me know in the comments what you thought I should have done. So anyways, I got the, we took an Uber to go pick up the rental car. I paid the $79, and the car, being that the first car was in my name, I couldn't get the second car in my name. So Jasmine had to sign for the second car, but I still had to pay. So she put the car in her name and I paid, you know, and then we took the car. Actually, they gave us a way better rental car this time than the first one. The first one, I mean, it was okay, but it wasn't all that. But the second one was updated, nice. Like why couldn't you give me this in the beginning? Okay. But anyway, so that's what happened with that situation. So I basically had 2 rental cars in my name. Well, not in my name, but 2 rental cars that I paid for sitting out there in the parking lot. The hotel stay was amazing, y'all. I did bring my own sheets, my own blankets, my own pillows. I bought all that from Walmart for the bleeding and stuff. You know, I didn't want to mess up their sheets or anything. So, yeah, I brought all of my own stuff. This girl, these kids are so loud, y'all. I'm so sorry. But this is Mom's Life. And that's basically what my channel is about. Mom's life, homemaking mother, okay? I'm a stay-at-home mom with 2 girls, and it can be hard sometimes. I'm sure a lot of you moms out there can relate. So please excuse the noise if you hear it. Last question. It says, how do you feel overall about your results? Y'all, I am loving my results, okay? I feel confident, more confident now. I feel more sexier now. I feel like your girl just feeling good, okay? And I'm going to show you guys these results here in a second. But, yeah, I'm loving my results. I wish I would have gotten arm lipo because my arms are pretty big. And I hate this. I hate it. Can y'all see that? I hate that. I want that gone. And I wish I would have added it on there. So, word of advice, okay? If you ladies are getting this BBL surgery done, okay, and you know that your arms are big, you may want to go ahead and pay that $500 extra to even everything out, because you don't want to have a small little waist with a fat booty, but then your arms and stuff is big. You looking like a gorilla, okay? You don't want to look like that. And Lord knows, I feel like I be looking like that sometimes. I don't even be wanting to wear like the little spaghetti strap shirts. Like my shirts has to have sleeves. Yes, that's crazy, I know. But I am going to be going back for a round 2. And I'm thinking about doing the tummy tuck and getting arm lipo and probably another BBL. But I want to go to the DR to get that done. I see a lot of females come from there and they look amazing. And like I said, I do want that Vixen look. So, but yeah, prices of my surgery. Okay. Y'all, I've had so many people DMing me about this, okay? The price of my surgery was $4,800, okay? Y'all have to understand that you're not just paying for the surgery. You are going to be paying for the recovery process as well, which leads up to six months to a year of you taking care of your body, you buying the necessary things you need to keep your body the way you want it to be. You know, you want to have a small waist. You want to make sure that your booty still looks good. Like a lot, your body has gone through a lot, so your body needs a lot of stuff to recover, right, to heal, all of that good stuff. So the massages, the meds that you're gonna need, like, y'all, the recovery process, I feel like costs way more probably than the surgery, but don't quote me. Altogether, I think so far I've spent about $10,000, and I still haven't bought clothes for a whole new wardrobe. I need a whole new wardrobe because half my clothes are too big, or half of them is too small in my butt area. And like these shorts that I have right now, being that I went to the doctor and I didn't want anything compressing on my butt, I actually put on my bigger shorts from when I was, you know, when the stomach was big, okay? But yeah, so you're gonna be coming out spending a good $13,000 probably on your surgery, your recovery, wardrobe, still buying clothes to this day. Yeah, about $13,000, okay? That's a lot of money. It is. And I actually saved up for mine, actually. And then my husband, he knew how bad I wanted this surgery, so he actually chipped in as well and helped me pay for it. So yeah, now I can go ahead and show you guys my results. I know this is what you guys have been waiting for. All the remedy, y'all probably gonna fast forward through this video anyway. So, but it's cool if you did. Let's go ahead and get into these results, okay? Okay, y'all, so I'm right here. I had to pull the camera down some so you guys can actually see my lower part, okay? So I have this shirt on here. It's a size small, actually, and I tied it up because it was a little bit too big because my waist is now measuring a 29. This is the shorts that I was wearing before I had surgery. All my stomach fit all up in here, so now it's big up in here. But this is what I wore today because, like I said, I didn't want anything pressing on my butt. And this is how this back part is looking. Like, this sticks out. I was showing you my stomach, y'all, but it's so embarrassing. My stomach is so ugly, I feel like. But I'll go ahead and show you guys anyway. So this is how my stomach look. I still need to shake my navel out. I have some loose skin right here. But that's how it looks. My stomach is flat though. So I have to do this like this so you guys can see. I don't know if you guys can see these spots on my lower back right here, but that's where I had broke out from the ace bandage. You can probably see some lines too from the ace bandage from when I had it on earlier. But yeah, this is the side view. Really cute natural booty. But yeah. These shorts are really, really big. But like I said, I didn't want anything compressing me, so, but this is how I wore it. I wore it like this. This shirt's Come on, done. But yeah, so my bust is a 32, my waist is a 29, and my hips is a 47. But yeah, I do want to go and get a tummy tuck. Alright guys, so those are my results. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button as well as hitting that subscribe button if you're new. And leave me a comment introducing yourself if you're having surgery. Let me know who you're going to. If you have any more questions that you need to ask me, go ahead and comment those below as well, and I'll go ahead and answer those. And yeah guys, until next time, stay tuned for my next videos, which will probably be a 3-month update or a fashion overhaul, so you guys can see how my results are looking in different types of clothing. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
You got the nerve to be on me, faking your life for the IG. If you got my number, don't add me, cause baby, I'm on hiatus. I'm on hiatus.